Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Turner. Welcome to my channel. I really appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. It's like the resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. It's not a personal read. Okay. Like a personal read, simply email me and I will hook you up. All are welcome on the channel. All contributions are highly appreciated. Thank you all for being here and saying hi. Hi, how are you? All right. Tarot is a tool. It's not the final rules. I haven't said that yet. Have an empty cup when you're on this channel. You really want to see this up. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Cards are talking. Cards are talking, ladies and gentlemen. The cards are talking. One second, ladies and gentlemen. The cards are talking. First card that we have here, collective, is the Wheel of Fortune. Yay! Yay! So, the Wheel of Fortune here, things are turning in your favor. You have made a lot of upgrades in your life, a lot of progress in your life. And things could be feeling off balance, things could be feeling out of the order, but you just, put your finger on why do you feel so different. You're not sad, you're not depressed. You're actually feeling very hyped up, but you don't know what this hypeness is about. And you could be being private to yourself about this sensation that you have, this anxious, this nervousness in your belly, but it's you're anxious and nervous, but you're happy. Okay, you could be smiling a lot. You could be also someone who fantasizes and daydream a lot, which is wonderful. I'm picking up that's positive energy. You're a great manifester. And so with this Wheel of Fortune here, you've been working on a lot of progress. And this message here is for, not for everybody, but for the people who have been honestly, wholeheartedly working on themselves. Not just to click on a video and, want someone to tell me what I want to hear. This message is for you. You, and you. Okay? You get a Wheel of Fortune. You get a Wheel of Fortune. And you get a Wheel of Fortune. So there's a lot of prosperity, and you want to know what is this Wheel of Fortune about. You know it's something good coming. You know it's something positive. You're so excited and so happy you're keeping it to yourself. Okay? So there's something you have been trying to manifest. Oh boy. Now they're telling me, tell some, but don't tell all. There's something you're trying to manifest. Okay, I'll do my best. And this is going to change your world, okay? This is going to change your world. You've been working very hard on, you've got it out the mud. There's something you've been working on, you've been building. And people may have been observing you, maybe saying, you move as slow as Mr. Turtle here. But even though Mr. Turtle has like two other turtles, I don't know if you can see it on his back, Mr. Turtle gets around pretty good. And so people could be judging you and criticizing you like Mr. Turtle, like, oh, he's moving so slow. Mr. Turtle, like, look, I'm good. I'm getting where I have to go. And this is your energy. So this is prosperity. This is unexpected. This could be unexpected money. This could be a career change where you are receiving a pay raise. This could also be a wedding proposal. Okay, congratulations. Okay, but your world changing. You could be buying a new home. You could be expecting a baby. Okay, all that is here. And all that is here in the picture. If you see, all that is right there, collective. But there's a lot of great things happening. You're very excited, very loving. You're a very kind person. Okay, very positive. Okay. You're not a pretender. It's nothing fake about you. You just realize and you have an understanding that life is what you make it. And so I'm picking up you're someone you have decided and chosen to do your best and live your best. And so you have an understanding that each and every day that you wake up, you have a choice. You can focus on the negative or the positive, and you're focusing on the positive. So much so that you have been being mindful of who you allow yourself to gather with. If you see this person is working, but she's smiling ear to ear, very grateful to do the work, very happy to do the work, not complaining, not saying, whoa, it's me, or I'll be glad when it's over. No, this person is working steadfast and gathering with like minded energy, because they understand that there is progress coming from each and every move that you have made, each and every sacrifice you have made in your life. Every moment you had to put in overtime, or every moment you had to sacrifice something, whether it was, not having what you want out of your life, or making sure, the bills are paid, or making sure the children are taken care of, okay? Or, taking your off day and trying to call in looking for overtime. Okay, I heard that. That's for somebody. Say you calling them on your off day like y'all need me. Get it, collective, okay? All right. And so we have the energy of Miss Butterworth here. We have the High Priestess energy here, okay? Very in tune, spiritually, so very inclined. As I said, you're very positive. You have a positive mindset. You understand the assignment when it comes to life here. You have been through some things. You've been through the mud. You've been through the hardship. But the hard part is over. The worst is over. Not saying life is going to be perfect, but the worst is over for you, okay? And so that's why you are smiling, okay? Even when you are alone and no one is watching, you're in hermit energy and you're still smiling. You see, let me show you something. Look at the pattern there, collective. You see a smile and a smile. And even when you're working, you're smiling, okay? And so you get it. Like I said, you understand the assignment, okay? You know what it takes to experience the life that you desire and the life that you are trying to manifest. People say what they want, they hope for, they wish for, but you could give a person the recipe, to the sauce, and they're still, deviate into another direction. But you get it. You get it, and you know who you are. You get it. You're headed towards being a leader. And like I said, you could be receiving a promotion. You could be offered a job position that you didn't ask for. You may show up to work and you may have someone call you into the office and you're like, what they called me in the office for? To promote you, to offer you a position you didn't apply for. Spirit is saying, follow your heart. If it's something that you want, go for it. If it's something you feel you can take on, go for it, okay? You don't have to be indecisive, okay? And so unexpected miracles are appearing in your life because you have taken the time. I love that the Seven of Pentacles is here because you have taken the time to plant those seeds so that these things will arrive in your life. And just as the reading I was doing previously, and I was speaking about people becoming jealous and envious of people, and we don't have to be that way because anything that any of us want, we can have it. We can have it. Okay, all you have to do is plant the seeds. That means put in the work necessary to obtain your goal. And so with the Seven of Pentacles here, you're someone who has planted the seeds. Like I said, whether you've made sacrifices, working overtime, saving your money, just doing what needs to be done, prioritizing your life in the right way, putting first things first and doing this consistently and being happy to do it, even if it is overtime, your feet hurt, your bunions bothering you, you got the wrong shoes on, whatever it is, anything, maybe you only got $10 in your wallet, okay, and 10 in the tank. You got 4 more days to go, but you're still showing up and ready because you know that this is only temporary, okay? You know that and understand that we are constantly in the energy of evolution. And so, like I said, you're very positive. When people see you, you light up a room. You're always smiling and you're upbeat. And people may think that you're phony, but you're not. There may be people may be chattering, and gossiping. Oh, they phony, collective being fake. Every time you see them, they smiling. They so fake. Collective ain't all that. They think they all that. No, it's not that the collective think they're all that. The collective is all that because they understand, about this game here in life. They know how to play to win, okay? They understand that, yes, there will be tower moments. Does not mean that they have to create stagnation whenever these unexpected moments appear in their life. Control what you can and surrender the rest, okay? And so that's why the collective is constantly able and fully capable to maintain balance. Okay? People are chattering and they're wondering about you. It's how we see the collective. They always smiling, they always balanced. You know, people could be having a conversation. You show up to work. You show up to work, everybody's talking about what they saw on the 9 o'clock news. The collective then swiped in and started their work day and just humming the tune. Oh, I didn't know you was here. Oh, I've been here. I've been here. I'm about to go on break. That kind of energy. I didn't know you was here. I've been here. You get your assignment. Oh, I'm about to go on break. I'm finished. Fortune always favors the bold. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay? Great fortune will always favor the bold, those who are courageous and those who are persistent. You know, things are not going to just fall into your lap, but you must be persistent and trust the process. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are desiring. You know, the goal is to not throw in the towel. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay? So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. We have a lot of good fortune and favor and opportunity here. This is a very high vibrational, positive read. You got me smiling ear to ear. Okay. I just gotta show you this again, collective. I cannot make this up. This is your energy. This is you. I think your smile irritates people. You're around here irritating people. I gotta show y'all this. The tower, you smiling. You are smiling during the tower moment. You like, this is only temporary. You see a smile, right? I gotta do it one at a time. You in hermit mode by yourself, chilling, going within. Like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna write them a check. Okay, I'll give them the 800. Yeah, it'll be okay. Smiling again. 10 of Cups. You smiling again. The Wheel of Fortune. You smiling again. Maintaining your balance. Smiling again. You at work. Smiling again. I gotta show you this. And people talking about you, but guess what? You even got them smiling about how you smiling. You know what, collective? You better go. You better go. You better. Ooh, we just your peace, your contentment. There are people who envy your contentment. You know, life is not perfect for you, but you just go about handling your business in a different way. You're not a chatty patty when it comes to your personal business. You're someone who's likely to go within, connect with source, and trust the process. Your contentment and your peace irritates people. Yes, it does. And you're continuously being blessed. And people are continuously witnessing you have great fortune and prosperity in your life. Even though you may say, I work hard to get there. You know, I work hard to purchase my home. I work hard to maintain. But on the outside, people are looking in. You make this ish look easy, collective. Whoever you are watching this, you make it look easy, and people cannot stand it. You out here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times just cheesing ear to ear. It's just your happiness, your bliss. And I just want to say, keep it going, keep the vibe up. Later.